Welcome back to my channel Smart Learning, where learning is made simple. Having learnt about the fun games and activities to support the learning of tables 1, 2, 5 and 10 in my previous video, today I would like to share few worksheets that would make you ensure that your kids are clear with tables 1, 2, 10 and 5. So the first most important thing is you should make your kids recite the multiplication tables of 1, 2, 10 and 5. Only when your kids are able to recite the tables without any mistake, then you can move to the further activities. Write the addition and multiplication facts. If you see here, there are two groups and each group has 5 apples in it. I have written the different format for representing this picture. So your child should be able to understand this and write the correct answer. The answer for all these formats is going to be the same. Here it is 5 apples in this group and 5 apples in this group. So 5 plus 5. This can also be written as 2 groups of 5, which can also be read as 2 times 5. And the multiplication fact of this is 2 into 5. Whatever be the format, your child should be able to say the answer. That is the reason I have written all the different formats. So now what is the result of these? It is nothing but 10. Because 5 when multiplied by an even number will give the result ending in 0 and half of 2 is 1. So the result is 10. Similarly, I have given another example here where there are 4 groups with each group having 2 ice creams. So if you write this in repeated addition format, it is nothing but 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which can also be read as 4 groups of 2 or 4 times 2. And the multiplication fact is 4 into 2. So the results for all these format is going to be the same. 4 into 2 is nothing but 8. Here your child needs to complete the multiplication fact for each. Here there are 4 groups and each group has 2 balls in it. So you can ask your child to write the multiplication fact here and the result in this box. So I have written in 2 format for your kid to be clear that both are the same. So if you look here, there are 4 groups. So 4 times 2. So your child needs to write 4 here and 2 here. 4 times 2 is the same as 4 into 2. So they should write 4 into 2 here. It is nothing but 8. There is a group with 10 triangles. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 1 time 10. So you need to write 1 here and 10 here, which is the same as this. So 1 into 10. And the result is going to be the same 10. If you take the next one, there are 3 groups and each of the group has 5 chocolates in it. So 3 times 5 or 3 into 5. So the child first needs to write that here. When 5 is being multiplied by an odd number, the result will end in 5 and half of 3 is 1. So the result is 15. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups with each group having only 1 star in it. So this is written as 6 times 1 or 6 into 1. So 1 when multiplied by any number is going to give the same number as the answer. So the result is going to be 6. So your kid should be able to do this activity without any mistake for them to proceed to the next activity. Here the child needs to mark if these are right or wrong. If they are wrong, they need to write the correct answer. Let's take the first one. 2 into 2 equals 4. Is this right? Yes, it is right. 2 into 2 is nothing but 2 times 2 or 2 groups of 2 or 2 plus 2, which is 4. So this is correct. And if you take the next one, 4 into 2 equals 13. Is this correct? No, it is not. We know that 2 when multiplied by any number is going to give an even number as the result. And we also know the answer for 4 into 2, which is 8. So this is not correct. And the child needs to write the correct answer beside the box. Let's take the next one. 1 into 5 equals 50. Is this correct? No, because 10 into 5 is only 50. 1 into 5 is the same 5. So this is wrong and the child needs to write the correct answer beside the box. Let's take the next one. 5 into 10 equals 50. Is this correct? Yes, it is. Because any number with which 10 is being multiplied, the result is going to be the same 5 followed by a 0. So this is correct. If you take the next one, 6 into 5 equals 35. Is this correct? No, it is not. Why it is not correct? 5 when being multiplied by an even number will give the result ending in 0 and not in 5. So this is wrong. But the child should also know the correct answer. What is the correct answer? We know the result is going to end in 0 and half of 6 is 3. So 30 is the answer. Let's take the next one. 7 into 1 equals 7. So we know that any number with which 1 is going to be multiplied will give the result as the same number with which 1 is being multiplied. So the result is correct. If you take the next one, 8 2s are 16. Is this correct? Yes. Why? Because we know that any number multiplied by 2 is going to give an even number as a result, and if you double the number 8, the result is 16. So the result is correct. Okay, so once your kid does this correctly, then you can move to the next exercise where the kid needs to fill in the boxes with the correct numbers. So if you take the first one, it is 5 into 2. What is 5 into 2? It is nothing but 10. So here I have left 2 boxes empty to introduce a concept where the number is being multiplied by 0. I have not explained about it in my previous video, so I wanted to include it here. So any number multiplied by a 0 will give the result as 0. Next, 10 into what will give you 20? 10 into 2 is going to give you 20. Next, you need to fill in this box into 1 equals 3. It is nothing but 3. Next one, 8 into dash equals 40. It is 5. Next, 6 into 2 equals what? So 6 times 2 is going to be the first row of the second part of table 2. So we are going to prefix 2 with 1. So the result is going to be 12. So these are the tricks that I have explained in my previous videos. So if you have not seen it, please make sure you see those videos. The last one is dash into 10 equals 90. So your child should be able to write 9 into 10 equals 90. Now you can move to the next activity where the child needs to match each of the row on the left side with the rows on the right side. If you take the first one, it is 5 groups of 2. So your child needs to check which of these will match with the first row of the left side. So your child needs to match the first row with this last one. The next row on the left side is 3 into 10. 3 into 10 means 3 times 10, which is nothing but 3 groups of 10, and in terms of repeated addition, it is 10 plus 10 plus 10. So if you check here, the fourth row is going to match with the second row on the left side. Next is 6 times 1. 6 times 1 is nothing but 6 into 1 or In terms of repeated addition, it is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So if you check here, the second row is going to match with this. Next, 4 multiplied by 5 is nothing but 4 times 5 or 4 into 5. So the third row on the right side is going to match with this. If you see the last one, it is 2 plus 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 2. So there are 8 times 2, which is nothing but 8 into 2. The first row on the right side is going to match with the last row on the left side. So your child needs to match it correctly. If your child is able to do this activity correctly, you can be very sure your child is clear with tables 1, 2, 10 and 5, and you can move to the further tables.
Now let's move to the last activity.
Ask your child to check if 5 into 2 is equal to 2 into 5. 5 into 2 mean there are 5 groups of 2. And 2 into 5 mean there are 2 groups of 5. So here I have made 5 groups with 2 dots in each group. Here I have made 2 groups with 5 dots in each group. So your child needs to write 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is nothing but 5 times 2, which is nothing but 5 into 2, and the result is 10. Here there are 2 groups with 5 in each. So a child needs to write 5 plus 5, which is 2 times 5, which is nothing but 2 into 5, which is again 10. So if you check these two, the results are the same. So your child will now be clear that 5 into 2 is same as 2 into 5. So if a child is clear with this concept, the number of rows that they are going to memorize in table is going to reduce by half. So these are the various activities that I wanted to share. So hope these activities will be useful for the parents to make their kids learn tables joyfully and happily. First, the parents should be patient enough to make the kids understand the concept, and then once they are clear with the fundamentals, then you can slowly increase your speed of teaching them.
Now let's see the learning outcome. By the end of this video, kids should be able to recite tables 1, 2, 10 and 5, and they should be able to answer all the activities mentioned in the video. If you have found something useful in this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Smart Learning, and also click the bell icon to get notifications about my upcoming videos.